to my channel. Today we are doing a 15-minute thigh and booty burner. So get ready to feel the burn in these legs and your booty with this workout. Follow along with me and let's get started now. Let's get ready to work that booty and those legs. We are going to do leg raises, bend and straighten legs, and leg raises. And we're going to do 20 seconds of each for a duration of 1 minute. But just follow along with me. I got you covered. Really lift that leg. Keep those toes pointed. Okay, next we're going to do a bend and straighten. So we're going to hold the leg up and then we're going to bend and straighten from the knee. This is really going to work those thighs. I know this one can be difficult, so really think about finding a spot to look at and focus on that so that you try not to wobble too much. Up next, we're going to go back to the first exercise of leg lifts. You should definitely be feeling it in the tops of those thighs. 5 seconds to go. Awesome work. Let's take a little rest. Up next, we're going to do the left leg. Because of course we have to do both sides. So first up, we're going to do those leg lifts. Let's go. Really concentrating on keeping those legs straight and pointing those toes. Next, we're going to do that little bend and straighten from the knee. So find a spot to focus on so you can keep that balance. And let's bend and straighten. Up next, we're going to go back to that first one of leg lifts. Hold it strong till the end. Only 5 seconds to go. Okay, give those legs a nice shake. Up next, we're going to do side-to-side lunges, followed by sumo squat pulses, and then back to side lunges. Let's get ready. Okay, let's go. Really push into those sides. Let's make sure that booty is going back. Up next, we're going to hold a sumo squat and we are going to pulse. Let's get into that low sumo squat and let's pulse. I know it burns, but let's dig it in for the full 20 seconds. Only 10 seconds to go. Next, we're going to go back into those side-to-side lunges. Awesome work, guys. Just think of these long, toned legs that we're working on. Give those legs a little shake. Up next, we're going to do kneeling hip thrusts, followed by hip tucks, and then back to kneeling hip thrusts. This is going to really work our butts and also the tops of our thighs. Let's go. Really squeeze that booty on the way up. And thrust those hips forward. Next is hip tucks. We're going to hover our butt over our feet and then we're going to tuck our hips under. Really tuck those hips under. You should definitely be feeling the burn in the tops of those legs and your booty. Next, we're going to go back to those kneeling hip thrusts. Let's change. Really thrust those hips forward and squeeze that booty. You guys are doing awesome. You should definitely be feeling it in the tops of those thighs. Okay, a little bit of rest. Up next, we are going to do fire hydrants, followed by straight legs side and back, and then back to fire hydrants. Let's get ready and go. Really think about engaging that top of the butt when you pull the leg to the side. Next, we're going to hold that leg out and we're going to move from the back to the side. So straighten that leg and kind of move it within the hip socket from the back to the side. In a sweeping motion. Next, we're going to go back to those fire hydrants. Really try to get those legs out to a 90 degree. You're doing amazing. Let's dig it in. 5 seconds to go. Up next, we are going to do the other side. So those fire hydrants followed by the straight leg, side and back, and then back to fire hydrants. Let's get ready. Let's squeeze that booty and lift those legs out as wide as we can, at least to a 90 degree angle. Next, we're going to straighten that leg and we're going to cover it and take it from the back to the side. Really think about sweeping it from the back to the side. Next, we're going to go back to those fire hydrants. Let's change. Really squeeze the top of that butt as you lift those legs to the side. Give that booty a stretch. Up next, we're going to do double pulse big scissors, followed by big scissors, and then back to double pulse big scissors. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the leg into our chest for 2 pulses, and then swap for the next leg and do the same. Pull it in for 2 pulses. Really think about keeping those legs long and pointing those toes. Next, we're going to let the hands go and we're going to do big scissors. Make sure those legs are as long as you can get them and point those toes. With this one, also you do not want a gap between your back and the mat to really turn on those abs. Up next, we're going to go back to those double pulse big scissors. Let's pull those legs into our chest for 2 and then swap. You're doing awesome. Those legs look sexy. Next, we're going to do clams with the right leg, followed by straight leg lifts and then back to clams. Let's get ready. Let's keep those toes together and let's hold our hand on the top of our butt and make sure that that glute muscle on the side of our hips is engaging when we pull our knees up. Next, we're going to take the leg straight and we're going to lift it and touch it with our hand. So bring the toe to the hand. Really think about making those legs long and pointing those toes through this exercise. Next, we're going to go back to those clams. Again, let's just make sure the top of that glute is engaging as we lift those knees up. And let's keep those toes together. Awesome work, guys. Let's take a little bit of rest and next the other side. So we're going to do those clams again with the left leg, straight leg lifts, and then back to clams. Let's go. Keep those toes together, really lift those knees up as high as we can, and making sure the top of that glute is engaging. Next, we're going to take that leg straight and we're going to reach up and touch the toes with our hands. Get those legs as long as you can and point those toes. Next, we're going to go back to those clams. Really engage that glute muscle on the top of those hips. Just think about that round butt. Up next, we're going to do inner leg lifts. Let's work those inner thighs, followed by some straight leg lifts, and then back to inner thigh lifts. Let's go. Really think about engaging that inner thigh muscle. I'm sure you're feeling it, but just make sure. Next, we're going to take the right leg and we're going to do straight leg lifts. Really kick that leg as high as you can and point those toes. Think about long, lean muscles. Up next, we're going to go back to this inner leg lift. Let's really burn out those inner thighs. Awesome work. Up next, we're going to do the other side. So we're going to do inner leg lifts with the right leg, and then we're going to take the left leg and do straight leg lifts, and then go back to the inner lifts. Let's get ready. Let's lift those inner thighs. You guys are doing awesome. Just think about all these toned, long muscles that we are working. Next, we're going to take that left leg and we're going to do straight leg lifts. Really kick those legs up as high as you can. And then we're going to go back to those inner leg lifts. Let's lift those legs off the ground as high as we can. Awesome job, guys. Up next, we are going to finish off the workout with a 60-second sumo squat pulse. Let's get ready. Get as low as you can and let's pulse it. Stick that booty back. Really concentrate on keeping as low as you can. It's going to burn, but remember, this is the end of the workout. Let's leave it all here today. Let's feel proud of ourselves. Let's burn those legs. You're halfway there. Let's keep going. Take some deep breaths. Let's push it through all the way to the end. Only 15 seconds to go. Let's stay low. 5 seconds. You're doing awesome. You guys are amazing. Woo! Awesome workout, guys. I hope you definitely feel the burn in your thighs and your booty. That was amazing. Keep up the awesome work. I want to see you back here tomorrow. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on the workout tomorrow. Until then, bye.